Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. Last time, we helped a god, I looted him, and now we're stuck in a room because Minerva's being pissy. That sums it up, right? Alright, so while I was off screen though, I did level up Aloy. I had enough to get 2 perks. I decided to go for Ammo Expert and Concentration Region. This way I can make more ammo for the same amount of materials, and I can get my concentration back since I use this all the fucking time. This is actually really good because it gives me 10 arrows of the hunter arrows for the same amount as it was before, which is basically an arrow per shard now, which is good. The next one I'm aiming for specifically is this, so we have that at max, as well as this. This way my concentration is just perfect. That's my main 2 goal, as well as getting the Valor Surge upgrades. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so, let's go. Sorry, Minerva. I respect your rights as an individual, but as your the clone of your parent, I am asserting my authority to come in anyways. I stumbled over that joke. Goddamn.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
This place is actually relatively intact for a couple thousand years. Alright, what we got?
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Love you too, sweetie.
Sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh.
So this is a server room by looks of
Might be
it.
able to pull that open.
Oh!
This leads.
There's that one too. Let's take a look around
Those
first.
cables in the center for. Minerva's shutting me out.
Yeah, this definitely seems, yeah, server room-ish. Those.
Dead end.
I'm getting very much Sacred Mountain vibes. I was crawling through trying to find those that power cell.
Draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Looks like another part of the facility.
Alright. That can't pry open, but there's a...
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now.
I get a feeling there's something powerful behind that. That might be the location of the Shield Weaver for this, which means we're going to be coming back here more often. Maybe, if this is where Minerva is...
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
If this is where Minerva
Maybe I
is...
could look for a way
maybe-
in higher up the mountain.
Maybe this is where we're going to reconstruct Gaia. Maybe.
I'm close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? And why did they want it back up?
Huh.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in.
Maybe.
I'll reach them. I might be able to glide to that ledge.
That's what I was thinking. What? Well, I go.
Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
That's what this fucking thing. There we are.
Ah, another shaft.
Ah. I am positively radiant.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
This is definitely her core. Look at this place. Oh yeah, core. Before I do that,
Looks
then.
like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Saw some loot down here, so I'm gonna grab it. Could just jumped over the side. What am I doing? Jeez, this thing is huge. There we go. Alright, down we go.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Hi.
No! 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 Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Blight, cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. I'm Nora. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
I was right! This is gonna be our base! Oh, that's great! Well, I wasn't saying base. This is where we're gonna do shit. I didn't realize we could modify our overriding. What does that mean?
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or
Yeah, I
maybe
can.
just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Oh, please tell me we gotta customize this fucking place. Oh, grow plants in here, please! Ah! For those that don't know,
So this place was here all this time.
I love games with a base that evolves over time, that you can customize, you can make your own, or just you see the growth of it. Games like Suikoden, I love because you can Suikoden 4, I think it was. You get a pirate ship. It starts out as this giant ship that's mostly empty, but as you get more companions, they fill it out. They can put their own things there. I would love it if this game has that.
Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
What's this?
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. Wait, is that... Hold on. Does that mean these actually become like actual ornaments that we can actually decorate with? Can you put like these up on display as well? These as well? That'd be so cool.
So this was supposed to be a lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
Let's
Okay.
have a look.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. So I can craft these to guarantee unlocks to things that don't have fully unlocked. Since we did get Moo done, we can hack some of them, but not all of them. This allows us to fabricate them. Okay. To hack these guys. Alright. I like this. Alright, I'm gonna create job. I'm gonna write these down later so I can find them later.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
I'm an explorer. Alright, what's this?
That door leads to the west exit. But before you leave, we have much to discuss.
Okay.
Right.
Does the elevator work? Before we go down there, what's this?
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Cool.
Correct.
This?
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
GAIA did. With the help of machines. Hey, GAIA? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
Okay.
In time, that may change.
So we'll upgrade her. As we get more of the heuristic parts, we'll be able to get further access to this place. Alright, that's cool. Bathrooms. No longer shit in the frickin' thing. In the forest. Showers. Nice.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Only infinitely better because you actually have some actual privacy. Yeah, by the looks of it, there are sliding parts right here, which you can give your own privacy for. Alright, that's cool.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Well, the sun seems to be lit up. Maybe this is where I can put the drones I've been finding. Their data. Another office. A crafting room. I'm actually curious. Because it still says I haven't finished exploring. So what's down here?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Server room. I was right.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
What's this room, though? Storage. Okay. Oh, yeah. Definitely storage. Oh, hello. Whew. That's what we explored everywhere.
Storage room.
Alright. I wonder if there are any optional,
Oh, I've been down here
things.
before. It's where I first got into the facility.
I wonder if there are any
Anyone open?
optional
Guess GAIA hasn't been able to restore access yet.
modules we can find. Like, we don't have to get them all to beat the game, but we can get some of them
Okay.
required.
Maybe it's time to talk to GAIA.
But we can find them all at
I'll
some
leave
point in
you to
time.
it.
That'd be kind of cool. Alright, Gaia, you awake? Want some coffee?
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
So maybe I was right. Maybe the last three, Apollo, Alethea, and Artemis, we might be able to find hidden. I know Apollo, we can probably get pretty easily. Well, relatively easy. I think we can get a copy of that from the Strangers. Artemis, I don't know, and I don't know about Alethea. Alethea probably not, because that's back over in the Proving Grounds. Or back at the Mother's Cradle. So maybe.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Okay, so big brain time. Hypothesis. The people from Far Zenith obviously hid themselves. For reasons, well, obvious reasons. Well, not obvious reasons. We don't know why they hid themselves, but I believe they are returning, and they wanted Hades to basically reset the planet so that they are the sole inhabitants of the planet. They probably have a god complex because they are the only original humans left. They're naturally born genetic humans, as opposed to us, which are all products of Gaia. So they may not see us as humans, but more as another species, and they don't really care about wiping us out.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
I really hope it's optional. I want to find all of them. That'd be so cool.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay. Okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source. I
love her. She is fucking amazing. Oh, go Gaia. Alright, Biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
That's all that they tell us of the information. Okay. And since we can only go get one at a time, it makes sense that we have to decide like this. Honestly, even without the leveling, I would go for Aether first. As a environmental weather air thing, it's a good idea to get that just curtailed and fixed immediately. Helps with preventing airborne pathogens, shit like that. You know, if this was a real scenario, I would definitely go Aether first.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
I'm so stoked. Oh, do we have information about it too? Oh, yeah. Minimal corruption. Yeah. And we get a full breakdown of the heuristic data. Alright. Location unknown. DCS fulfill the function birthing of all. Okay. I'm gonna look through that later on. That fascinates me. Hold on. What's this?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Interesting. So this is where the drones go. Awesome.
There. Let's see what we got.
Okay. So what's this about? What's it doing?
Good choice.
Oh, that is awesome! So I can choose! Oh, that's great! I can customize a little bit. So basically I can choose what Gaia's room looks like. Maybe this affects the entire base. I like the forest. We'll stick with that. I like that. I like that a lot. Aww. So we can just do that for Gaia's room. That's cool. That makes me happy.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit.
I'm easily
I
amused.
could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Probably should. Get more talking done, you know? Alright.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
What's going on?
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by the hunting grounds near Plainsong and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands.
Alright.
Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
So is the map fully open to me now? It is. And I go up there and finally claim this motherfucker. So I did look up, I didn't look up, I should say. It was kind of spoiled for me. I do know the location of the cauldron to be able to hack the raptors. If you don't want to know where it's at and you want to find out on your own, skip to where I close this menu. I will mark this so I can go there first. When I close the menu, I'll be there. So just skip forward like 5 seconds. Not 5 seconds, like 10 or so seconds. So, to find it, just go up to this cauldron right here. That'll be the raptors. Alright, let's go! Seeds of the Past. Demeter. Okay. Broken Sky. Alright, let's get this campsite marked. Hey, what's up?
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
What's up? I want to talk to you.
Race?
Outlander!
Definitely
Face
don't
me.
sound like rebels.
I want to talk to
Maybe
you,
if
but it won't
I
let me.
follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. One more
If
thing
you walk
behind
by,
me.
you'll miss out on a good trade.
Hey, what's up? Alright, cool. Nora Sentinel, alright.
Where do you think you're going, stranger?
I want to talk to you, but it won't let me. Alright, screw it. Alright, let's go to that tall neck. That's gonna be interesting. Let's go. Alright, I want to get this tall neck first. The area just past it, I believe, is an actual town. That I should be able to get some,
But we'll be
new
able
stuff.
to heal off it. Once GAIA is strong enough to capture Festus.
Alright, get that campfire. So off screen, I will do more tall necks off screen. I'll do more exploration like I did off screen with the other areas. Oop. Just so we can get everything said and done.
The machine riders from before. Ones in the racing. Don't know what they're up to.
So this, there are some locations throughout the map that are races. I know this one. Completing them all actually gives you a unique weapon, I believe. I'll work on that later, though. Rebel outpost. I thought that was a shelter. Alright. Get my alignment. Cacti. Sorry, had to scratch my ear. Ooh. An Aurora. Those Aether's coordinates. Oof, that's a ways away.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
Worry about that later.
Probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I don't care. Not right now, anyway.
Here I come.
Glide. Alright, so there's some bristlebacks there. Fire bristleback. Cannot override. I need to get that unlocked. I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to get all those unlocks unlocked. Alright, we're doing good so far. Yeah, I know. Alright, we should. Yep, we can see the tall neck from here. I was about to say, we should be able to see the tall neck from here.
Stop looking already.
a good spot. Don't really see any spots I can latch onto it with. I think I see one.
I can't see a way to climb this tarmac.
How am I supposed to get onto it? Huh. There's no climbing, so it means I have to get to the top itself. Okay. So a glide, I'm assuming, is gonna have to do it. What are you? Oh, look at that beast. Oh, fuck me, no. The Memorial Grove. What the hell? I'm assuming there is a spot I can jump off and glide. There. Maybe. There it is. Down here. Maybe. Let's save. Wait, is this? It's a ballista. Oh no. Do I have to? Because if I do, please tell me I do. Do I have to yeet myself at it? That'd be so cool. Oh, nope. Oh, that'd be so cool if I do. I think I have to find one that works. And sort of grab onto it and just go, whoo! If not, maybe that. I'm gonna look into that later. Alright. Let's see here. I'm looking for something. That's Poseidon, don't want to do that. This is annoying. I'm trying to find a settlement. So that I can, get there. Let's... Come on. Here we go. Alright, let's head this way, see if we can get there immediately. Well, not immediately. See if we can get there. See if we can get a city. 'Cause I get a feel there's gonna be a cutscene or something I need to do.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. They said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
That's what I'm looking for? Seems like the entrance to a city. Unknown settlement, that's what I'm looking for.
Ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Alright, let's save.
Many more soldiers killed since. And Regala's army only grew.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Deka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Alright, I'm curious about these 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Aha.
Weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
What's that? Okay, interesting. Hello. I'll take that, thank you. Some more stuff later. Alright, what's this one?
Blast. Any call. 10 will defend to mountain wall.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
10 claimed 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers battling enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
A little bit.
I did. They sound a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
A lot of these around as well.
In the jungle, sealed but darkness. Trap their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Interesting. Hey, what's up?
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons-free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
So yeah, turning these in will give us stuff too. Alright, alright. Ooh, some high level shit. Tusk? Ooh. Can I only get one, or do I get... Can I buy multiple? Only one, my luck fit. Okay, cool.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
I agree with that.
If I find more...
Alright, cool. I do know that if we get them all, we can get something special for it.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Alright. Alright, should be good for the most part. This isn't what... Ooh, hello.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Alright. This isn't the town I was looking for. I think I know where it's at, though.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I want to look around more first.
As you will.
Will she follow me around? Okay, she won't. That's good. I believe the thing I'm looking for is up here. Because I saw what I think is the town I'm looking for. I thought it was that, but it obviously wasn't. Alright. Hey, buddy. That's not a job. We'll ignore that. I think that, thing over there is what I'm looking for. I know it's a Knock town I want to get to. And I know it's in a desert terrain. So this might be it. There we go.
Knock settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand.
This might be it. That name sounds familiar. Scalding Spear, this is it. Just gotta find a way in.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
I like him. Alright, yeah, this is the settlement I was looking for. That's cool. Alright, now we're here. Let's do a quick run around, check out the shops. And see if any cutscenes proc while we're running around. That way I don't have to worry about them later on. Ooh. Awesome. Utaru. Card to Shadow. That's what I got. I actually really like that. Oh. Thresher. That looks badass. I might get that. Eventually. Sunwing Circulator. I need to find those. Yeah, sell what we don't need. There you go. Alright, so not what I'm looking for. I'll worry about you later. This is the food. This is the arena. Not arena, the battle pit. There should be an arena around here somewhere.
Ah, the wandering.
Alright, what we got? Any higher level shit? Vanguard, nice. Ah, so for bombs. These aren't bad upgrades though. I might grab a few of those too. Actually, you had more stuff, didn't you? Advanced.
Come, trade.
There's the Tinkerer's bench. What's this? You're the cook. What's that? Dire outfits. Stitcher. This is the battle arena if I want to take place, which I'll do later on. I'm just gonna tag it. I think it's Scalding Spear that has the person I'm looking for. It's the Alchemist. It isn't! Oh fuck. There it is, Face Painter. This is the person that gives us the face paint that we've been collecting throughout the course of the game. So they are here. Can I climb this? No, I can't.
She's good.
Alright, where you at? Honestly, I thought this place would be a little bigger. Oh, you're the guy with the quest.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But the capital's already dealing with machines, storms, and strict water rations. No one can be spared. My face paint will strike fear in your...
And here we have the face paint. Nor a warrior like Varl, nor a scout, the Seeker, and the Death Seeker. This is the one that Rost wore. I might actually wear this. Awesome. Guitar Whisperer. These aren't actually aren't half bad, some of them. Hawk, Blasian, Shadow. Let's stick with Death Seeker for now. Because why not?
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thanks. Head north to a ruin where the desert meets the mountains. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Alright, so that is... Okay, so that's going to be it for now. I'm going to spend some time just exploring this fucking map now that I can. I'm going to learn how to get this tall neck done too, as well as a few of the other ones. Like I said, some of them are probably going to be kind of boring to find out, but I will save before doing them, just in case they're interesting, like whatever, however the hell you get this one done. So we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the set, and until next time, hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.